And then, okay, so let's take a look at
Gordeau. This guy's...
Should we switch to stage now? Maybe? I think.
No, we'll do it every 2 characters.
Okay.
We'll do it every 2 characters.
So we got Giuseppe to help with this. And so he's a footsies-based character, and what makes him different is that his special moves, that the end with the grab animation, the mortal slide. Let's see. And then assimilation, steal. Oh yeah, that's right. His command grabs like steal grid from people.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So it's really crazy. So, and then I think the aerial one does it too.
Oh.
Yeah, it steals grid. So good.
Jeez. So basically, if he just ends his combos in those moves, he basically has new. He basically gets auto grid building.
Yeah, basically. So he's really good if he's up close like that. And then he also has humongous normals. Gigantic.
Oh god, I hated fighting this guy. I hate all the characters because all the characters are cheap in this game, which is what's cool about it.
Yeah, that's what's great.
Right, that's actually what makes it good.
That's what makes him like him. And then he also has the 214A.
Yes.
And then it's really fast. Throw and vol for the first 12 frame. It even beats grappler command grabs.
Right.
It's really good.
I remember people would late cancel actually it's not even a frame trap. Like you could do like late cancels into it and still grab people, right?
Yeah.
So just do it. Oops. Yeah, just do the A into it and see if you can do it like after a cancel. Oh yeah, that's just a tick throw there.
Yeah. So I don't know. I remember there was like a other version where it's just like people just got hit by it and it's just like the range was ridiculous. So, but for his Vorpal Trait, it's like he gains a buff for his force function.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Elton's force function, actually.
That's right.
Which was another special move here, it looks like.
Oh, it's chargeable. I guess it's just a...
It just looks like
combo.
It's just a hit.
Nobody ever uses that. I never see it.
Yeah, I know. I don't even remember seeing this in Uniel.
You know, that's the reason why most people... sometimes don't mention force functions because they're not useful for the character.
Right.
Because it picks grid.
Yeah, even Suna in the chat saying that her force function isn't really used.
Yeah, it's not that great. So don't worry about it.
Okay.
And then but his force function in Vorpal gets buffed.
Yeah, startup goes from 21 frames to 18 frames. The range becomes increased, and then the damage is increased. So what does his force function do normally? Oh. Does that steal grid or? Oh no, it uses grid. That's right.
Yeah, I guess it gives you a little for hitting them. I don't know, but yeah, so it just becomes a little better. So so his overall game plan is like you want to oppress the opponent with like, just like this at this range, and then just like
what's 236A? Yeah, that move.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting PTSD from all these characters here.
So so he has like kind of like a 3/4 range, optimal space, and it's like, okay, what's the other character going to be able to do from here,
Right.
So a lot of times you're going to have to just kind of deal with it and like figure out a way in.
And then he's also got, of course, 623B, uppercut B, which is Grim Reaper. B with the B button here. So this thing has ridiculous range. I mean, look at this thing.
Yeah, it's like 3/4 of the whole screen.
Right. And like, oh, I'm jumping. Oh, you hit me and I got wall bounce. But the thing about it is you can also cancel it into 236C on block.
Yeah, it's a frame trap.
and keep pressure or chain shift on block to continue your offense. Once you score a knockdown from a combo, you apply pressure with meaty 5A or 2C, and it was command grab and assaults. And on defense, you just got to remain patient and look for opportunities to mash out with 2A, 2B, or 2C to punish an unsafe move. Or with 236. So basically, try to catch him with an uppercut C if you have meter to, like if I'm trying to hit you with a button. Like so, if I try to do a frame trap, just do uppercut 2C in between that. Oops.
Sorry.
Like so then you can just blow me away like that. So there you go. But I think that move was made a lot less safe in this one, 236C. Because in the last one, it was like really good, but I think they actually made it less safe, if I'm not mistaken, but not 100% sure. So.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely made him a lot more fair.
Yes.
He used to be like, oh, yeah, top 3.
He was one of the top 3 pain characters basically in UniL, so they definitely balanced them out a little bit. Oh, 236C is plus on block. So
that's 236.
Oh, that's
this
236. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So 236. So that's plus on block. I see. So if you do Grim Reaper with the B button, just with the B button, and then go into 236C, like.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's like just makes it safe.
And now you're in, and you get to try to blow people up. So if you're fishing with Grim Reaper and they block it and you have meter, you can just cancel it safely, and you're in plus.
Yeah,
so there you go.
Might as well. But it does cost meter, so.
Right. But strengths of the character, very strong neutral game for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus, this thing just like, ooh. Ah! Yeah. And then stable offense encompassing both normals and command grabs. Honestly, having the command grab, I think, is
Makes
one of the
him
key
extremely
things.
scary, yeah.
Because do the A/B delayed into the command grab with C again. Like, that's a cancel, and can I jump out of that? Yeah, so you can jump out of it, but if you're just not ready for it, you can get caught. So, yeah, you better react to the super flash and make sure you get the hell out of there.
Yeah, but then what if it's this? Or block it?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Then you can bait me out like that. And then if I jump out, oh no! So you're gonna have to see what the startup animation looks like
so you
a little
have to pay
bit.
attention.
But EX Grim Reaper is extremely fast and invincible, allowing for various guaranteed punishes. Because when you hit me with it, he gets a combo off of that, right? I'm pretty sure you could like hit with standing B or something like that. I forget what his combo is.
Yeah, I don't remember, but
yeah, I don't remember the combo.
Anyways.
But okay. But yeah, I mean, it's good. Like if I just even whiff a button like from here, you could probably 623. You could probably see Grim Reaper me just on reaction or that.
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus. And his weaknesses is that he does have slow normals. Oh, that down move. Oh my God, I just remember that move too. But he has slow normals. His fastest normal is 5A at 6 frames, while fastest A normals in the game are 5 frames. So he's like the Street Fighter 4-frame normal character.
Oh, yeah.
5 is the magic number in this game, and his fastest move is a 6-frame move. So there you go. Due to slower normals, it's going to be difficult at times for him to poke out of pressure. So
that's why it's hard for me to like punish you with with
exactly.
aim. His is slower than normal.
Yeah, see, and then I get big old combos, etc. So in other words, if a character like Elton gets in on him, he's basically dead. He's weak to projectiles that travel across the screen. Okay.
Yeah, and then let's see. He's susceptible to instant overhead. Oh, I see. Because he's kind of bigger.
Oh, actually, that's...
Wait.
That's right. You can't instant overhead normals because normals do not count as highs on the way up.
So I guess it's depending on how you set up the instant overhead.
Yeah, I guess what they mean is stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure you do it on the way down
like
a little bit.
Maybe assault C
right.
works a little easier on him or something.
Yeah, because on the way up, normals do not count as highs because they want to make sure.
Rising normals don't count as overheads.
Right. So basically, how to beat this character is knowing just how to shield.
Mortal Slide. So it's like, so because it's going to be like
a
lot
it
less
pushes
minus.
me away. Yeah, and it pushes me out of the way as well. So
I'm going to be like way less advantageous, and then like I can't just like mash at you.
Yeah, so Mortal Slide has 2 hits, guaranteeing you that you can shield in between. After shielding or blocking this attack, every character has something they can do to stop Gordeau from continuing to hit buttons after the move. So there you go. If your character doesn't have one, you need to explore what your character can do. So
yeah, so you have to take it to training mode to fight against him. So usually that's the case with most characters. It's like if they have a tool that seems overpowered, you really have to take it to training mode and see, okay, what can I do?
Make sure you, like, if you're going into training mode, practice your combos, might as well pick the dummy to be a character that you can't fight, and that way you can test it.
Or the one that you really hate.
Yes. And then, as mentioned earlier, once you knock this guy down, just make sure you get the pressure
Make him
going.
guess, spending the meter for this.
Right. And then basically, start pressure or whatever your pressure string happens to be. So, and then mix up defensive options when Gordeau gets the knockdown. So don't just block his meaties, you know, start backdashing, jump every once in a while, be unpredictable, wake up Vorpal, you know, or wake up change shift, I should say, and then just keep him guessing.
Yeah, because he's gonna have to pick.
Right.
Okay, I want to command grab you, or
okay, that,
you know, it's like, or
right.
I want to, you know, meaty you,
Right.
and then you could backdash that.
Right. Okay. And then the fundamentals you'll learn to play with this character really is, because he's so bad at stopping defense, a lot of it is going to be defense and defense and patience, and then you're going to learn footsies with these ridiculous normal moves that they have.
Yeah, because you want to keep them at these ranges, and then once you knock them down, that's when you can start, you know, doing the command grab stuff.
And then whiff punishing, obviously. So, like, if you see this, you could. Ah! Man, dang!
Yeah.
I bet you could Grim Reaper off of that too.
Something like that.
C Grim Reaper will probably work. Oops. Oh no, not
Anyway,
quite. Okay. But understanding the grid system as well will be something that you'll learn using this character.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, a lot of times you're gonna want this because, like, oh, it gives me extra grid. That's a good way to end my combos.
Okay, so the special moves he has is the Mortal Slide. Okay, so
they have an air version too.
Oh, that's right, yeah. What happens if I get hit by that? Oh, it just launches me. Okay. So the A version has slightly further reach than his 5C. So it's like
it's a good poke.
Yeah, it's one of his furthest range moves. And is used as a general footsies tool as well as in combos. The B version goes even slightly farther, but has longer startup, but also more negative on block. So even if I block over here, just make sure you take the advantage of it by dashing in and using that negativity as a pressure tool. 236C, the EX version is +5 on block. God.
Yeah, it
goes into an animation on hit. All right, so if he hits this, then he gets
some extra damage.
Yeah. Air versions won't really use outside of combos. Worth noting that jump 236C is typically used after an aerial string in a combo if you want to optimally tack on extra damage with a meter. So it's his, hey, I want to do extra damage, you know, and get some damage.
Because I have some meter that I don't really need.
Yeah, because I want to burn some meter, so. Oh, I can't even flip until the very end down there. Dang. So can you actually continue the combo afterwards? Yeah, it looks like you could get more stuff off of there. So it's also a combo extender. Yeah, look at that. I couldn't flip out of there.
Wow.
So there you go. So you have a combo extender right there. And Cookie FGC in the chat says to note about Jump 236C is that it's +8 on block.
Woohoo!
So that thing is +8 on block.
Depending on where you do it too.
Right.
Actually.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold up afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, you jump before that, so, okay. All right, Slide Harvest, which is 6x, which is forward. So he has a follow-up to the... So that's what it was. That's where I kept getting... That was the block string into the command throw that I kept getting hit by. Okay, so let me see. Steals half of a grid block from the opponent, and so it's the third part after the Rekka, basically. So...
Oh, interesting.
Can I jump out of that?
I don't
do that.
I think you just get the yellow tech, so you have to. You could
that's right. That's right. Yeah, you have to be ready for it and tech it. Okay. Gotcha. But you get caught by that a lot of times when you're just not thinking about it. So, okay. And then Grim Reaper. Really big hitbox on the A version that is essentially safe on block. It's -6, but at this range, no one's punishing
that.
Not really used, though, due to slow startup. But the B one is the signature one. Same hitbox as the A one, but with much faster startup. Can be used to anti-air opponents. Much more punishable on block. But if you have meter and this gets blocked, cancel into the Mortal Slide. And now you're +5.
You might as well.
Yeah. And then the 623C, that one, you see that at low level UNIL, you'll see that move hitting all the time because it's so fast. It's 7-frame startup, and it just catches everybody everywhere. People just throw it out in the middle of something, and you will get hit.
But
So-
but it's very negative on block, so you gotta punish it.
Yeah, and obviously if you have Vorpal State, you can chain shift to make it safe instead of
Yeah.
wasting the meter if you don't have the meter. But it's very negative on block, so if you block it, make sure you kill Gordeau for doing C Grim Reaper.
All right, so then we got the assimilation, the command grab. So this is the A version. Just a
Can be used as a combo ender as well to steal grid as well.
And throw and bowl.
Yeah, so that's really good.
And then the B version is this anti-air one. It's also a combo ender, and it
Do it
can
again?
also cancel into EX moves too.
Oh yeah, okay. So canceling the Grim Reaper. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so if you want some extra Grim Reapers.
Wait, hit me out of the air with it again. I just don't do. Oh dang, can you combo off of it?
I don't think so.
Oh,
No,
okay.
yeah,
It's just in time.
No, it's throw. I think it's you're invul after that.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
Unless you, I think, change shift or something. But
And then 214.
you can go to. You can go. He says here you can go into the infinite worth if you want to for a lot of damage.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So. Ow. Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay. That's good for a command grab.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the C version is truly invincible.
So you'll see this on Wake Up sometimes too. So this one makes this, pressuring him kind of scary because it's like you have to guess between this or this.
Right. Can I jump out of it on reaction?
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
So it's not like it's not a Zangief grab, but
Right. And also, just to note, you can hold forward and assault, hold forward and D. You don't have to time the D button correctly.
Yeah.
Just and then you
yeah,
get
that
the
really
punish.
helps in situations like that. So, but really invincible. I mean, if the opponent's not paying attention, like this will get you on Wake Up. So.
And then also, apparently, you can jump over them for a side switch on hit as well. So
Huh.
once you grab it, it says that you can safely just jump over the opponent and get a side switch if
Oh,
you want to
out
get
of the
out
corner.
of the corner.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And then aim opening. So
This
we got
move. Oh god, I hate this move.
like-
So it's +7 on block. The A one is this is how you end your block strings here. But obviously you can see it has a little bit of startup. So I wonder if I can hit it. Whoops. Ooh, that was a trade. That's dangerous. Okay.
Yeah.
Generally used in block strings to allow Gordeau to reset pressure. Also can be used as a meaty to bait metered reversals since you can cancel into an invincible EX move on whiff. Oh, so even if it doesn't hit, so do it again. Yeah, so you can kind of probably option select it a little bit or
if I
something
miss
like
it,
that.
mess it up.
Yeah. You can even bait out regular reversals by using this as a meaty and then immediately change shifting and see what the opponent did. Okay. And then the B one is after slamming the scythe, he jumps up into the air and comes
There's
out
an
with a
overhead.
slash.
And then apparently it's an overhead, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mainly used in combos, but has the possible pressure with follow when used with a chain shift here, and then you can do more stuff after that. So, but
And then the C version, this one's invincible apparently.
for 28 frames, jeez. Okay.
Wow. So
Nice.
flashy.
And then
So anime.
you can go for combo extension after this hits in the corner or when the last whiffs mid-screen. So if you
Oh, I see. Like I think air combos, like it'll have it,
right.
or that just that portion like hits
Yeah.
them.
So if the slam down doesn't hit, I guess there's probably a way to get the combo to extend.
Yeah.
So okay. And then he also has jump 214. So it's quarter circle back, where he flies through the air.
Wow.
Inside the air, similar to the ground B version. You can affect how far he moves forward.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So this is holding back.
Nice.
This is holding forward.
Okay. The A one is a feint, and able to whiff cancel into EX move immediately. Interesting. Okay. Not really used, but has potential for getting out of the corner or for gimmicks.
Huh.
If you tiger knee it, so you can basically, yeah, there you go. The B one, it comes slamming down, negative on block, but it is difficult to punish because of the spacing. So if you do it at just the right space, if you do it at just the right space, it's basically impossible to punish. So Yeah, so there you go. The C version is the same as the grounded EX version. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, just that portion of it.
But invulnerable, but only throw invulnerable for the first 3 frames.
Oh,
very
against
few.
air throw, I'm guessing.
Very few, if any, practical uses. So. Cookie says that 2-2-B is also the optimal punish in the corner for blocking DPs because you can OTG afterwards.
Oh.
So if you just do that move right there, so just do it, and then you could probably OTG me afterwards. Yeah, true combo.
Oh.
So there you go. Can lead to around 4K damage. So. And then his force function. Very long range move that has head invulnerability, really? So can... Huh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, geez, okay. It's +1 on block. However, it has a kind of slow startup and it whiffs on crouchers. Okay. You also lose a block of grid when you use it, but gain it back if it hits or gets blocked. Oh, even if it blocks, you get it back. Dang, okay.
Oh, okay.
When you have Vorpal, the move gains only buffs and is stronger. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Serves its purpose in neutral, but can be difficult to use properly at first. Obviously, if people can crouch under it a lot. So
yeah.
Projectile invulnerable moves will body it too. Oh, so it's counts as a projectile. Yeah. Okay. All right, and then Soul Vanish, which is his infinite worth, just standard infinite worth. So there you go.
I don't think that's it. Anyways.
Top 3 normals to use, 2B. Yeah, that's great range, low poke right there. Similar to Ryu low forward, previous to Street Fighter V. Common follow-up after this is 5C to either with 5A. So, no, or do that C into 5A, yeah, like that. Or block 2, 3, 6A, 6A on hit. So if you see it hit, so... And then do the 6A follow up on that.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, like that. There you go. Also 2C.
Oh, this move.
Yeah,
so good.
Has a huge box of front and above him. First hit is low, and is one of his
low.
What? Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. And it's actually 8 frames. This is a utilities, all utilities button for meaties, anti-airs, combos, and even mashing out of pressure. So just a nice move. So
5C.
5C, huge normal.
You've seen this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We don't even need to explain that one. So, and then they have an honorable mention of 6B, which is towards B.
Towards B. Oh, that's right. Overhead.
Oh, the overhead. It's cancelable. Often canceled into 2-2A. On a hit, you get a combo. Oh God, that's right. And then, or on block, you are +7. So cancel that into the 2-2A. Whoops, on block. Yeah, so you're plus on block.
Wow.
Can I hit you in between? Oh God, it's a trade, and then you'll be able to get the OTG on. Yeah. So do it again. Oops, sorry. Jeez, okay, yeah. So you barely have. And then charge 5C as an overhead, according to Suna. Oh, dang. So there you go. That's probably how you get people to stand up a little bit more, and then you can start using the force function a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay. And then top uses for meter, obviously EX Grim Reaper. 236C, which is to keep himself plus on block. And then the throw C, which is your reversal move.
Yeah.
And then
ABC
is veil off, basically.
Yes.
So you going for veil off. And if you guard break them, that means you have access for your infinite worth if you land another hit during veil off for huge damage. So if you can land the veil off, you get them broken, and then any one hit will lead into your infinite worth. Okay. And then easy block strings that are safe, which is 2C, 1 hit, 2B, 5B. So basically just do that first low hit, and then 2C.
Oh, 2C.
2C, that thing into crouching B, stand B. So just one hit, I think they said. Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah. And then 5A afterwards. Yeah, there you go. So, and then delay another A or something like that to keep pressure going.
Something like that. Yeah, okay.
Something to that effect, yeah. And then the first 3 hits are a true block string. You can go straight into 5C if they do get hit. There's a small gap between the 5A and delay A. There's a lot of details on this and how to go on hit as well, but check it out in the documents from the link that we have on the screen and in the title of this. And then also super easy B and B combo, which is 5C, 236A, follow up, and then OTG them with 2C and then jump cancel.
Oh, really? You hit that?
Yeah.
Wait, huh? Wait, 5C, 5C, do this, and you could do that?
That's what it says.
Wait, 236A, sorry. Wait.
Oh,
wait.
yeah, 236A into the suck them in follow up. Huh. Yeah, it says with any essential.
Oh, charge C, or is it? Wait.
I don't think it.
Huh.
Try it again. Huh. Interesting.
I'm not sure why it's not working, but maybe someone in the chat can help us out.
Right. Someone in the chat can explain. But that's what it's listed here. So 5C, 236A follow up, 2C instant jump cancel. Oh, don't do the grab. Oh, he has. Wait, so just do 236A? And then do 6A one time?
Hold on.
Oh, maybe the first one just makes it suck them in. So tap it once. There you go.
I see.
Yeah, and then the third
Okay,
6A is the
okay,
grab. That's
okay.
right. That's right. Yes. Okay. There you go.
Okay, I got it.
Gotcha.
See, this is why we need help.
Yeah. There you go. So one hit of 2C, I think, into 3C.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
And
Okay.
charge C.
And then jump cancel 3C. So he has a 3C in the air. Into 236A, 6A. Oh, are you actually jump canceling? IC jump cancel. IC jump cancel. Does that mean that you're canceling the jump into the chain?
I think it's this thing. Hold on.
ICJC. Because I think you're supposed to cancel that into 3C on the ground. Does he have a 3C in the ground?
So I think it's that, the charge C.
Oh, okay.
Oops, hold on.
So 2C, 2 hits, charge jump C into 3C. There you go. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So into 3C on the ground.
Oops.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it looks like this. Hold on, I got it.
Yeah, there you go. That's it right there.
Cool.
Okay. There you go. Sorry, the notation is not the clearest thing sometimes. So,
So that's a pretty easy one, and it leads to Oki. So and you get a little bit of grid on top of that. So if we didn't red beat it,
Right.
I got it. It works.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah. Okay. And then high-level techniques that you'll need eventually to learn is 2A plus C plus D, which is the option select again. So if you hit all,
D, like that.
yeah, like that. So that's going to stop the throw or the assault thing, right? So if I run up the throw or if I run up an assault, you'll hit me out of the air.
And sometimes they'll just tag them because like it's so fast.
Right. So that's the standard option select. And then combo ender selection and deciding whether to end a combo into a Mortal Slide Rekka series or the assimilation with 214A.
Yeah, just choosing the situation you want and knowing the combo for it.
So the Mortal Slide ender does always do more damage, but only takes half a block of grid. And then the assimilation does less damage, but takes one whole block of grid, etc., etc. Learning how to take advantage of the grid. So there you go. And then the cheapest tactic is obviously 236B into that to keep yourself safe.
And it's still a decent damage combo.
Yep, on hit it combos, on block, this is plus, even if the opponent shields it correctly. The only way out for the opponent is after blocking. This is either to do an invincible move or backdash, but if you read this, you get a free punish on the enemy. So you're always putting the enemy into a pressure situation. But in the US, players to watch are Blaze God.
Strongest Gordeau according to Giuseppe.
Yep.
Ninja Elephant from NorCal.
And then Giuseppe himself,
yeah.
who helped us put together this document.
From Japan.
In Japanese players, you got Kyo, as well as Hyro and Destrade. However, Destrade, wow, this is crazy. It says, due to an accident, this player was hospitalized near the beginning of UNIST when it was first released in arcade years ago, and is still in the hospital to this day. While there is no footage of him playing the newest version and only a tiny bit of him playing UNIST when it was first released, there is an abundant amount from the Uniel days. If he was able to play, he would still hands down be the best Gordeau player in the world, and can still be learned about this character from that old footage. Dang.
Wow.
That's crazy. I hope
he's okay.
Yeah, I know. Is he still in the hospital? That's crazy. Man, that's actually really sad.
Well, I mean, like, I think this document was kind of made a little while ago, so hopefully he's out by now. But
yeah, I don't know if anybody in the chat has any updates on his condition, because wow, how has there not been like a GoFundMe for this guy
right?
or something like that?
You know, Japanese people not speaking English.
Yeah,
so, you know.
it's true. It's true.
So, you know. But hopefully, you know, that he'll have some friends. He has a lot of friends that can help him out. You know, maybe the UNIST community over there is helping him out. So we can only hope. So.
No, but that's Gordeau right there. Really, really strong character to start with. Not as strong as he was in Uniel, but in UNIST, definitely very
still really good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next characters here. How many characters do we get through today? I don't know. We're trying to do 15 minutes per character, but we're doing half an hour.
Yeah.
So
we're doing a really bad job of managing our time.
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We'll try to do a little bit better here.
All right. Let's be dedicated. 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.